Hello and welcome to the Vassalae Romain channel. My name is Michael and today we continue our Frankish campaign in Europa Universalis 4. We are playing with the Ante Bellum modification, and in the previous episode, as you might remember, we had a war against two of our unruly subjects inside the empire. We had a war against the Kingdom of Bavaria, which we completely dismantled and released 3 of its constituent counties, and the other one was the County of Tyrol, which we vassalized. And we also returned the province of Cher to the 3 leagues. Now we have a vassal of Tyrol in the Alps, and our armies safely got home from those places. So, another issue that we wanted to do was the issue of our vassal Brittany. They have cores in the peninsula of Brittany, and well, we must return those. And we also must vassalize the Duchy of Normandy, if possible. So let's get to it. Now, currently we have 2 countries that got the unlawful territory inside the empire again, and these are Holland again, and also Lower Burgundy. Let's see if they wish to return any of those. Okay, the issue is we have no diplomats to send. Let's take out one of these guys, and let's see if they are willing to return anything. Okay, these are willing to return at least something. Okay, let's deal with the with Holland first. There are 2 provinces that they took, being Friesland and Groningen. Let's do that. We'll take Friesland from them as well a bit later. But now I want to do another thing, and it is to ask these guys to return Nice, and they are not willing to do that. We lost 1 Imperial authority, and now we can do just that. We can attack them and return Nice to Savoy. I don't want to return Savoy to Savoy, as stupid as it sounds, because again, as stupid as it sounds, I just like the borders of Lower Burgundy the way they are with Savoy. I mean, it's just me being a perfectionist. So yeah, so we will declare war on Savoy, or rather on Lower Burgundy, and also on Holland at some point. Okay, these guys, I don't care about them that much, but Holland, we probably have a 2nd war against them, and they are allied with... they're not allied with anyone, interesting. Friesland they will not return, and I'm okay with that. Now, I won't demand a 2nd province from Lower Burgundy. Also, now we have the issue of our vassals being disloyal. Is there anything we can do about it? There is probably the thing of investing some of our monarchs' point into them in order to make them a bit more loyal. Probably that would help. So it's Gascony, Occitan and Tyrol. So if we do that, Gascony is loyal, and we have a royal marriage with them. If we so the other one was Occitan. Okay, let's invest in Occitan twice. Now they are also loyal, and Tyrol will become loyal once we improve our relationships with them. significantly enough. Again, Normandy wants to have an alliance with us, but that is just not something that we are going to do. We can take the administrative technology right now. Oh, I guess you hear that my cat is going nuts again. At night, as always. Ignore it. Just ignore it. There's nothing I can do about it, honestly. Well, except I can, I don't know, throw him out of the balcony, from the balcony. But that's just not something I want to do. I mean, he might be annoying sometimes, but he's a really sweet animal. So let's go for this one. National tax modifier plus 2% and missionary strength plus 0.5. That's cool. Yeah. Now we will not be able to declare war on Holland in anyway, because we have a peace treaty with them until December 1477, so we would have to wait for that. What we can do, we can declare war on Normandy, or we can just wait until they actually finish their war with the English. That way we will be, or rather, that way we at least know what we can and cannot take from them. Otherwise, we can't take anything because it's all occupied by England. Anyway, Franconia wishes to become our ally. They are not an elector, but would they want to become my vassal? Well, not really. They're too strong to become my vassal. I don't know if I want to have you as a friend, to be honest. How many free slots we have? Should I make them my ally? I don't know. Okay, I'll make them my ally. I might vassalize them in the future when I get strong enough. But we might want to make Berg our ally, because Berg and also, let's see, Nassau. Berg and Nassau, because they both... Okay, Nassau actually don't. Only Berg. Oh my god, what he's doing? He's running like crazy. Oh my god, this cat. What happens to him at night? He usually very chill, like very chill and sweet. But at night it's as if, I don't know, jungle calls him or something. Or like the moonlight, even though there's no moon outside, I don't know. Something happens to him at night. Anyway. So we have to vassalize Berg, but nothing. But actually, well, I wanted to vassalize Berg because I needed this Lower Rhineland state, but I needed it because of the mission called Imperial Capital. But we cannot take that mission because it actually was excluded from our tree due to the fact that we've chosen this one instead, so I don't even have to take them as my vassal. Whatever. Anyway, we'll make someone else like Navarra, for example. Why not? Okay, so do we have a claim on Calais? Yeah, we do have a claim on Calais, which is great. Let's put a general in charge of our armies. For some reason we have only one. The other two just died for some reason. Okay, there you go. We got two generals. We don't have any rebellions right now. We have quite a good income, so instead of doing anything we should just train our troops. Train our troops and just wait until... Okay, so this did happen. The English took 3 provinces from Normandy. This means that now we can safely declare war on them and take what we consider to be ours. Now, they are allied with Cornwall and Navarre. which means that Cornwall will not join them, but Navarra will. And we will vassalize them both, because we can. I don't need... Oh wait, I don't actually have to vassalize them. Yes, right. So we had a discussion about this with the subscriber called Mark Jan Horst, exactly about the fact that we shouldn't vassalize Normandy, but instead we have to take it because we have a mission that requires us to annex every single vassal that we have inside the French region. And so it is not actually smart for us to take any more vassals here. Oh my god. Stop doing this, you crazy! You madman! He's just running around the flat like... You should have seen that. Oh my god. Anyway. So let's take our troops. Let's send them there. But we will vassalize Navarra because Navarra has 3 cores inside Andalusia. And that's very cool. So now Occitania and Franconia want to be our friends. Also, let's take a look at our coalition map mode. It's not great, and there might possibly be a coalition, but we shall see how it goes. Anyway, now we are ready. Let's declare war on Normandy. Okay, Cornwall was completely annihilated, interestingly. Okay, let's go for Conquest of Alençon. Okay, that will lower Burgundy will join. And I'm okay with that actually. I will just ask them to leave, to give Nice to Savoy, and that way I wouldn't have to declare war on them. Yeah, we'll do that. I wouldn't have to declare war on them separately. And they also have like very little in terms of troops anyway. So, this army will send here, and this army to Alençon. So it should go relatively fast. Again, one of our vassals is not loyal anymore for some reason. No, we don't have to influence Luxembourg anymore. And the vassal is Gascony. Gascony, what's wrong with you? You're allied with Occitania. Why don't you like me? I will bestow Imperial grace on you. Would that help? No, it didn't actually. What's wrong with you, Occitania? Or Gascony? Why don't you love me? Why don't you love me? I'm such a good suzerain. You all should love me. You all should adore me, as a matter of fact. Another unlawful territory, this time Berg took Köln, and that means that we lost one elector. Huh. Well, my friend, would you be so kind to release Köln? Yes, you will, great. But if we have Köln removed, that means that we must choose a new elector. Okay, who should we choose? It must be someone friendly. Friendly to our cause, and we cannot give it to our vassal, sadly. Can I give it to Navarre and then vassalize them? Grant electorate. So they must have a better opinion about us. Okay. Lombardy is already an elector. Should give it to, say, Brabant. Yeah, let's make Brabant an elector, why not? And they are voting for us. Great. So, the siege of Caux is over, and we can send this army to finish off the siege in Finisterre. Or rather to aid in the siege, because Gascony is having just 7,000 troops in there, and that's not enough. Naval Research Rome. It seems as if a leading shipwright in our country has written a very convincing document detailing how the new ship technology that his rival has been trying to get funding for will never work, and may even cause the ship to sink before they leave the harbor. So they must be right, or we should ignore them. I wouldn't want to lose this prestige, but I don't want to lose the 50 diplomatic power either. So let's lose prestige instead. So, siege of Finisterre is over. We shall give it to Brittany. Let's send this army to Vizcaya. Now we can get a new technology, which is rather an idea. But we don't have to get this idea because we need to take the 4th or the 5th diplomatic technology in order not to have the unbalanced research penalty next time. Okay, so Vizcaya is taken, which means that we can now vassalize the... Oh, they wouldn't. Okay, you will when I take out the Lower Burgundy from this war. Anyway, this army we shall send to Dijon instead. So we lost an Imperial advisor or counselor. Instead we shall take the aggressive expansion guy. It will be helpful when we conclude the peace talks after this war. So yeah. I guess they will be willing to accept this now already. So you return Nice to Savoy, and you also release the... Okay, Dauphiné they can't release. But let's say, take a look how it looks like. What is Dauphiné? Okay, it's these 2 duchies, or rather 2 provinces. Okay, interesting. You return Nice to Savoy, you annul your treaties with Florence. Okay, you wouldn't want to do that. You are that proud. I see. Anyway, once we take your capital, you will be a lot more agreeable. Or so I hope. So we took their capital. Now you will annul your treaties and you will end your rivalry. Oh, come on! Why are you such a terrible, annoying little country? So we can finally embrace Renaissance, but we shall wait a bit. Where we got it? We got it in Paris, and we'll soon get it in Namur and also Nevernef. Okay, how about leaving it now? Okay, now you will, and will you also give me some money? Okay, maybe not that much, but at least something. Okay, it will be 257 gold pieces. I'm okay with that. So they return Nizza to Savoy, they annul their treaties and even rivalry. So now it shouldn't be 100%, yes. 100% peace treaty, now we can go back. And let's conclude a peace treaty with Navarre. We shall vassalize them as well. Great, now we have a new vassal, Navarre. And when it comes to Normandy, we shall give these provinces to Brittany, and Caen and Alençon will take for ourselves. There will be a coalition of Upper Burgundy and Switzerland, but that's just two nations, so I don't think that there will be any coalition. Send demands, and there we go. So now we returned provinces that belong to Brittany. And we also vassalized Navarre, or yes, Navarra, the one that is in Spain, or in Iberia rather. And we also returned province of Nizza to Nizza, or to Savoy. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Now we fulfilled mission, which is conquer Brittany. Lose 20 devastation in Brittany area, gain 1 base production in Brittany area, gain 25 diplomatic power. Good. Now when it comes to Renaissance, let's wait until we get it at least in one more province, say Namur. It will be there pretty soon. It will also be pretty soon in Picardy. Currently our institution tech penalty is 25. Quite high one already. Yep. So it's also plus 15% penalty due to being ahead of time, so not a smart idea to actually invest this money into or rather invest this military power into technology. But my vassals, look at this, they are really disloyal. What's wrong with you? Are you saying that you are a lot stronger than I? Oh, well, it is due to that, but also it is due to the fact that England is supporting their independence. Okay, I see. It's mostly due to the English being their supporter. Ooh, we can build Versailles, interestingly, already. What are the... Okay. The requirements are: the cultural group is French, one of the following must be true. Have culture accepted by owner, has owner's culture. Okay, fair enough. And it took us 1,000 to build it. Just quite a lot I have to tell you. Do we have any war exhaustion? Yes, 0.94. Shall wait for it to decrease and then we'll core and Alençon. So Saxony wishes to conquer Glein, which is in the territory of Obotrites, and that's not inside the empire. I'm okay with that, I will help them. Or rather, I'm not going to help them, I'll just accept the invitation in this war. But since we are at war, we should core these two provinces anyway. So, England announced us as a rival, which means that... Okay, we can't take any new rivals during war. Treaties on natural philosophy. A promising thinker to some, a dangerous instigator to others, Norman de Bethune has recently published a new work of natural philosophy, showing that it is very likely that many of the things we have held evident up until now might in fact be wrong. To make matters worse, the thinker has also used the opportunity provided by the publication to mock the religious establishment. Taken together, this has created a strong aversion against these new ideas, with some arguing that Carloman de Bethune should be incarcerated and punished, while others, at the very least, distance themselves from the text. These are interesting ideas. Yeah, I'm willing to take it. Gain 1 innovativeness. Also, what is our actual innovativeness at this point? 22. Okay. Let's invest our military power into, say, here. And that gives us Renaissance already. And it's 500... 579. We can also invest this in Troyes a couple of times. Now it's present in Troyes as well. And now it's 544. Okay, I see. Okay, let's actually take it. Let's embrace Renaissance. Let's also take this technology. That didn't help much with our vassals being disloyal, sadly, but whatever. Why it's occupied by Francia? It should be occupied by Saxony. But yeah, you are right that nothing more should be occupied by them. Okay. Now we would have to declare war on English at some point. Also, let's take a look. Would our vassals join? Yeah, they would join on my side if I declare war on them, not on their side. So that would help with England supporting them because they will be at war with them. Yeah, that's something we should do. And also considering that... ooh, look at this. We can call in Asturias on our side. We have absolutely overwhelming advantage over them. I mean, especially if we call in our allies. So even the fact that our king is a coward means nothing here. Ooh, that's actually pretty cool. That's very cool, I have to tell you. Something we definitely should do. Let's wait for this war to finish and afterwards we will declare war on England right away. Even if Sweden joins, that means nothing, to be honest. Now we are losing our innovativeness and that's unacceptable. Then we go for this tech. And now we can build some artillery. And we also got the Renaissance thought, which means that now we can invest in the defensive ideas, as we should have done in the first place. Now, what is the actual combat with at this point? It's 24. Okay. Why are we losing money though? Rooting out corruption due to overextension. Okay. So we can declare war on Holland. We should declare war on Holland at some point. But Let's see. Relationships, casus belli, Imperial revelation, Imperial liberation and on Holland until 1485, 5th day of March. Huh. So, well, we would have to go to war with them at first before we go to war with the English, it seems. Also, when will this war ever end? It's a great question to ask. Come on, take this city of Samir, Vishamir, however it's called. And just, yes, finally they did that. Come on, make peace. Make peace. You annoying people, make peace already. Are you at war with someone? No, you are not. Leave me alone. Not Lombardy, Lotharingia, leave me alone. Okay, we gained a co-province in Co in Alençon. Now we can make a new state. Normandy. And we'll invest our admin power into Co and Alençon. Now we are not losing money due to the corruption. Anyway, I think we should declare war on England because they are at war themselves. Oh, Asturias wouldn't join. That's not optimal. I actually wanted them to join. But okay. I'm okay with that. So we want to take Calais from them. We call in. So now Asturia will join. Okay, I'm absolutely for that. So we declared war on England. We go slowly take out their staff and then we send this army to Cantabria. And also this is a good moment to finish the episode. This was a great cliffhanger as usual, and we'll finish this war, or rather proceed with this war in the next episode. So my friends, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.